Here we go. We're going to randomize this 5, 6, 7, 8 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Russ is on top. George, Charles. Here we go. Get settled in. Can't help you there, buddy.
Chris KO is the with his game plans.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna give way to Mr. Sheldon. We have sleeves up in place. He is good to go. All he got to do is sit down and open.
Great. Chris, can you do me a favor? Just
Sure.
double check the write up on this. And then I'll approve that.
All right.
Thanks. Great. I was just sending out a tweet. Hey, what's up, Chris? Charles, George. So, I'm not sure if you folks are on Twitter. Can you do me a favor, Chris? Do you know our exact Twitter handle?
Yeah, at vintage_breaks.
You sure that's what it is?
It's yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull it up right now. So, let's see here. Yeah, we are, folks who are on Twitter, we are at vintage_breaks. So, right now, 3 people have retweeted it. I hit up Gary. I hit up Darren Ravel. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get to 50 retweets. If we get to 50 retweets by 10 o'clock, I'm going to give away a $50 break credit. So all you got to do is retweet it on Twitter right now. It is the most recent post I put a few minutes ago about the Michael Jordan. You know, as you can see, it was very fast. But we're trying to get folks interested in what we're doing. So we got it out there. It's not exactly J5's photography, Chris. We don't want to say that. But nonetheless, it is a Jordan, and it is a beauty. Someone just asked what it's worth. From that kind of glance, it looks like it easily could 9. 9s are selling in that kind of shape. That centering, 6,000 plus. Spot was 145 to get in. Very exciting.
I have 50 Twitter accounts by myself.
I'll tell you how many we have. Chris, you're disqualified, bud.
Yeah.
We're up to 7, but if we get to 50 by 10 o'clock, we will give away a $50 break credit. We'll run the randomizer. So once again, we appreciate everyone's support. We're trying to use different platforms for this particular promotion. We're using Instagram, do it our friends Mark, Anthony, and the team from Cogent. We're using Twitter, both organically as well as our friends from Gilded Social. Then, of course, on Facebook, we have a nice presence because of Gilded Social. So we're doing a lot of different stuff. And then Jam Graphics is helping us with our website. So thanks to all. Good luck into... I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep a straight face. And George, I know what you buy, bud. So, I know you're buying real stuff. And I read, who wrote this? George writes, I don't have Twitter, but you can scream it out my window if that counts. George, so for creativity, we'll do 49. So if we get to 49 by 10 o'clock, we'll still give away 15.50.
But you actually got to scream it out your window.
I'm trusting that George will do that. That's good stuff. So anyway, we're about to open this. I wanted to offer 2 promotions. I'm just going to have to get a drink of water in a second. So the first one is we're going to do a very exciting set break bonus promo from now till 10 o'clock. If you buy any set break spot at all on the site, we're going to give away one VIP spot at 46 minutes from now. But it is from now till 10 o'clock. Buy any... Oh, great. We're getting some love on Twitter. Buy any set break spot at all. Could be as cheap as $17.50. We have spots for $65, $75. If we sell at the 53 top set break tonight, we're going to give away a VIP spot in the last, I guess it was 50 or so spots. So that's one promo, Zay, if you could drop that in there. And then I thought this was kind of fun because I really want to continue the high-end mojo. So we're going Sapphires next. I'm hoping we get to open this. There's 8 spots left. If we sell all 8 spots in this by 10 o'clock, we're going to give away one VIP spot to one of the last 8 spots. And I'll open up the Prism first off the line myself. Looking forward to that. Excuse me for 1 second. Just grabbing a tissue. Oh, there we go. Getting some Twitter love. There we go.
And that's Prism first off the line basketball?
Yes, 2019. There's 8 spots left. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That's cool, George. We're happy that you have YouTube. Thank you, good sir. So, switch will be there. All right. So my first Sapphire experience. Shout out to Mr. Phil Hughes. I'm not sure of his exact Twitter handle. I should have tagged him. Can you do me a favor and retweet from your account and tag Phil? He's a big fan of Sapphire.
Okay.
And I've seen his video.
Phil's polls.
Yes, Phil's polls. Shout out to him. So if you could do me a favor, Chris, and retweet and tag him, that'd be great.
PJ Hughes 45.
Yep.
There you go. See, Dougie's on that stuff.
Yeah, I thought.
Dougie, when we bring you aboard full time, bud, we're gonna have you put you in charge of certain aspects of our social media. Yeah, we could use the help. So let's see what we got going on Twitter right now. Thanks for everyone's patience. I appreciate it. This is going to be a really fun box. Give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, so we got 10 retweets. So 40 more to go. But if we end up hitting 50, then we will give away, 49. We'll give away a $50 break credit. Speaking of which, yeah, Charles, pretty cool. I like to get ideas. I like to see content, consume content. So do I. So that's why I'm getting... and by the way, Charles, if you're on Twitter, can you do me a favor? Also, not only retweet, but can you tag Phil's channel? Because I know for a fact he's a really big fan of this. And so because everyone is so patient with me, and our team, what we're going to do is we're going to... actually, is the list already randomized?
Yes.
Oh.
All you gotta do.
Oh, great. So I'm going to leave this up to you, Chris. But when we're done, we're going to randomize the list again.
Okay.
And we're going to give away a $50 break credit to someone in this break.
Nice. Good deal.
So it's 25 to get in. Someone can win 50.
So I'm gonna get 2 spots back.
Or $50 break credit, however you decide, to look at that. But thanks again for everyone who's hanging out both tonight, this weekend, and yes, Stephen, I've certainly heard the same joke from my wife. All right, good luck to all in this break. I don't have to randomize anything.
Nope.
All right. So, probably just gently here. Oh, and by the way, are we doing left to right, right to left? How do the cards come out? Top to
the
left?
autographs are going to be right there by your left hand. So you want to go...
My left hand.
Yeah.
So those should be the last spots.
Those should be the last spots.
Yeah, so right here is the...
Yes.
Okay, so this... Okay, that's what I want to understand.
My memory's right. I did bust a lot of these.
Okay, I did not. I'm hoping so, George. Good luck to all.
I ran through 8 of these thinking no way they'll go up.
Oh, wow. Good thing that, we're able to find some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the autographs will be the last cards in the break, as exactly the way we did the last time with Sapphire. Oh, wait, so I want to keep it... So which way were you saying?
I believe with it opening towards you.
Yes. Like this?
Yeah, like this. Oh, open up the flaps.
Okay.
So the autographs...
Should be
are
here?
going to be in the back, yes.
Okay, so that'll be card 1.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. The front of the box.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Great. Good luck to all. Yeah, George, I'm really excited. Thanks to all that are making this happen. Good luck to Russ and George, Charles, Kevin, John Manuel, Aaron, Arnie, and I can't see the list of the rest of the list at the moment.
Scroll down, yeah.
Oh, I can over here.
Yep.
Let's see. Lucas and Steven, Jacob, Harry, and Dave, and Cortland. Good luck. All right. Anybody has any questions at all about promotions? You could always call our office, but definitely we have a few folks who are watching the chat right now. Dougie and Isaiah. And here's spot one, right?
Yes.
Open file. Okay, great. Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh,
That is a wonderful break of cards.
yeah. I mean, I got to tell you, if I was having a special occasion, this is what I would open.
Estimated print run on each base card is 249.
So that's really interesting, Chris. Make sure you share some of that information on Twitter, because I'm not sure everyone knows that, or for that matter, can appreciate it. Phil might have shared that, in his. Let's see here. So we got, 10 retweets. I realize not everyone was on Twitter. Facebook, there's definitely a lot more folks on it. All right. Good luck. Hector Neres, spot one. These really are gorgeous cards.
Yes. One in 4 boxes has a superfractor.
I forgot that. That's, this is going to be awesome.
On average.
We're down one spot on the first off the line. 19 Chrome Sapphire sold out, so Chris, we'll get that cooking. I saw you picked up a bunch of spots, so thanks. Hope international travel is treating you well. Let's see here. 53 top set spot. Dougie, if you could drop a line in there in the chat, because it's going to sell out, tonight is my guess. So I don't want folks to miss their opportunity if they like to get in. And then if that Prism sells out by 10, we will give away a VIP spot. Jose Abreu. Now, if we were to get a parallel, are they randomly in the stack, or would they be at the end?
They're at the end just before the autographs.
Okay. But what's really exciting about this, we're not going... I mean, yes, to be fair, Jose Abreu is a good player. But base cards are very exciting, especially for the rookies. Yeah. But a Trouty base is good. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. Nick Ahmed.
Trout base is about $100.
Right. So, Jeff, it's not a complete set. It's basically a random group of cards, almost like a vending box, but they didn't call it vending.
It's Series 1 and Series 2.
Oh, very cool, Chris. Welcome back. And good luck again in the Sapphire box that's coming up, whether it be next or the box after. It's a really fun break.
The big missed card in here is Juan Soto. Did not make it.
Yeah, we were talking about the Juan Soto. There you go. AMAC. Shin Su Chu. He was on my fantasy team a few years. The fact that there was only 249 of these cards, to me, is just... It makes me feel very fortunate I bought my Glaber rookie recently.
Yes.
Not so much investment. It's just, big Yankee fan. Keep it for a long time. You see that? You're getting some love there. Mikey L is giving you a shout out. Chris has been working his butt off. Appreciate him being as cheery as he is, sitting as long as he has, breaking as much as he has.
I got banned from singing though, so Nick gave
Yeah, I know. Singing is definitely kiboshed.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the kibosh.
So the reason we know they're 249 is because you can do the math when you
on the inserts.
Yeah, when you look at the print run of the superfractors, you can work out the total number of boxes based on the superfractor possibilities. Then you add up all the cards, and you divide it by the checklist, and that gives you the print run.
So we're down now. Another, I think, spot. We are down. I can't wait to open this. Because the thing is, I know the kind of card you can hit out of this. And I understand, odds, this and that. But the fact is, you can get like a $20,000 Zion out of here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In addition, Kobe autos. Yeah,
I don't like talking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I understand. Six spots left. We had 8. If it sells out by 10, we're gonna not only I'm going to open it myself. I'm really looking forward to it. But we'll give away a VIP spot. Josh Harrison, spot 7. Nick, I'll try to be a little faster. You know, see, the thing is I'm not fast. But, you know, check out my name. We were talking about it earlier. Harry nailed it. It's 106 cards. I mean, I guess I don't have to sleeve them, but I don't think that would be very nice.
Could sleeve them after the fact.
No, I think I can handle it.
Sure. I think it's going just
Exactly. Charles, it's like a barbecue. I wish, you know, candidly, I had a little barbecue right now.
Oh, is that a dig?
You know, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? The world just continues to turn. You do what you got to do.
Tell you what's happened to pigs. Can't catch them anymore. Can't outrun them anymore.
Man, every now and then, you guys, like, I can't keep a straight face. They just kill me. Absolutely. I certainly am, Stephen. Really, I'm hanging out with some good folks. You know, everyone's working hard. Was this the kid we were talking about earlier that we got the redemption of? Oh, of course not. Why would it be? All right.
That is a rookie, but it's Ryan Sheriff who's kind of...
Hey, Jason. Hope all is well. Yes, we've had a very fun day and so far evening. We're looking to have some more fun. We are Sapphire away right here on 18. We got 19 coming up.
We probably have more footage out there than Breaking Bad.
I haven't finished Breaking Bad yet. I'd like to. I'm on season 3 early. But, you know, the thing is, I'm pretty busy, so it's kind of tough to watch TV, especially, like, in binges. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go back and watch El Camino... Well, not after it. Need to watch El Camino Real.
Greg Bird. Now, where did he end up? Oh, I like this card.
Texas.
Yes.
So whoever got a Rosario, I would definitely buy that. I like him. I think it's fun to cheer for a local guy. Yeah, it is a good card. I have a 9 right now. I think it's sitting over there.
Greg Bird's with the Rangers.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. This is a nice card. Congrats. I think it's a nice card. Spot 15. This is yours, Manuel.
Well, he's the type of guy that could pop off a few years.
Definitely.
You know.
Like, look right now for me on eBay. See if there's any available. If there is, I would buy them. I don't think there is.
Well, I'm gonna go buy them before you can.
Well, I think that's not very nice.
No, it's not. Sometimes we do not nice things.
That's true. I guess we do have to look out for you apparently now.
Yeah, shark.
It's all good, Nick. I'm trying, man. Look, I'm on spot 16.
There are none.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm telling you, these are really good. These are rare. You know, and obviously if you're a player collector, you know, you're going after your player. But a lot of folks more like rookie collectors, speculators. Matt Shoemaker. Jeff Hoffman.
Card's probably pretty good.
I would say this is probably a pretty good card. Christian Yelich. This is spot 19. This is going out to Kev W. Congrats on your recent Zion run. Hoping to continue that run right now. I'm going to see. I'm hitting refresh on the Prism. See if we got any love. We got. Did I hit refresh? I don't even know. I did. 6 spots left still. Here we go. Now he used to be a legit starting pitcher. Edison Volquez.
Oh yeah. Curtis Hare.
All right, Joey Votto. Once again, probably a decent card.
Decent.
To a Joey Votto collector, I bet you there's not that many available readily.
No.
Because I still think some of this stuff's unopened because the value now is insane.
Stars of this are decent.
Yeah, exactly.
Votto being like a low mid guy. You know.
Well, some people think Votto's going to make the Hall of Fame. I don't have enough knowledge to say.
What's his market?
Excuse me?
What's his market?
Yeah.
Like Cincinnati's a dead zone right now.
Sure. There you go. While we're looking, can you do me a favor and see if any other Glaber base Torres popped up?
Oh, dang, I thought that was Verdugo.
Josh Donaldson. Yeah, we're a little short on that, Nick. So the thing is, not everyone's on that platform. But that's another thing that you find out by doing testing like that. I want to find out where folks are at. We clearly have folks on Facebook. We clearly have folks on YouTube. I want to see what kind of action we get on Twitter. Enrique Hernandez. Yep, you got it. Hey, Chris, can you do me a favor and move the names for the guys? We're on Charles spot 24. I'm going to pause for a minute. Oh, great. So we got a little love from Phil Hughes. So check out Phil's Pulls. Is that his channel? Chris?
Yes, Phil's Pulls.
Check out Phil's Pulls. Big Yankee fan, Mr. Hughes, myself, if you're tuned in. And, of course, listen, I check out you breaking, right? We're always looking for ideas here at Vintage Breaks. We break everything from 50s packs all the way to the 2000s. And tonight, we're breaking 2018 Sapphire. And I watched you recently break one. And I happen to know you are a big fan of Sapphire products. We actually have a 19 Sapphire sold out as well. So if you're watching, sit back, grab your popcorn, and we'll entertain as opposed to you doing that for others. Thank you, Mr. Hughes.
There's a raw one up.
Yeah, I don't like the raw ones.
It's sitting on a table with no protection.
They might as well just be thrown in the air.
Yeah. There's a PSA 10 auto up for $1,000.
Yeah, I don't really want the auto.
You listed. Yeah. The autos aren't as good as base to me.
Listen, I could be wrong. I just,
Yeah.
Wow, whoop. Look at this. I'm losing my cadence here.
The autos are more common than the base by a pretty good margin.
Definitely. There's no doubt there's just the amount. Avisol Garcia, he was on my fantasy team at one point, spot 28. Jose Peraza. Definitely agree with that, Danny. For those of you tuning in, thank you very much. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/vintagebreak, so that you'll be notified each and every time we go live. We do have a big promo ending tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. All the details can be found at event.vintagebreaks.com. The big prize we're giving away, Mr. Hughes, if you're watching, anyone else that is new to the show, we're giving away a Babe Ruth signed check, PSA DNA authenticated, graded 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. That's tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. All the details about that, this Mickey Mantle signed baseball, already authenticated by PSA DNA, can be found at event.vintagebreaks.com. Oh, yep, before I get ahead of myself. That's like a message. See, other people may have straightened the stack. I'd show the 73 rack. To me, I hear it. I don't know where whoever is, but I'm being, listen, that's just how it is. I'm not necessarily a religious man, but I do believe.
Hey, Harry, what's going on? This is Doug.
Charles, I agree with you. I feel like I'm putting everybody to sleep. I apologize, but I can only, listen, I can start doing funny stuff, but I don't want to take away from the cards. That being said, we need a little juice. Can you help Dougie? Facebook's down or something?
Yeah, Harry says the Facebook feeds.
Fix it.
Yeah. Alright, we're getting on top of it, so.
You know how to do it?
Oh, no, I was going to move. No, I was just hitting refresh. See. Oh, well, see, this is why I got to concentrate, man. I got, a lot of stuff happening around me. Next time you can just ask me to move, I'd be happy to. You know what I mean? That's how we do things up here in the north.
You mean common courtesy?
Oh man, I'm just teasing.
You got it.
All right, so I think what we should do potentially, if you don't mind, I think we should give this to Robert. Right? Let's create some space, get some good, working area, and just be efficient here. If you don't mind, Robert, if we can get your assistance, just because it's getting a little crazy. Thank you very much. All right. Kenley Jansen, former very good reliever. I can't speak where he is today. Spot 33. Can I move this stuff, Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Brandon Phillips. Now, for those who know Sapphire, Phil or anyone else, if we pull a rookie like an Acuna or a Torres or a Otani, will that fall at the end or can it fall anywhere?
Anywhere.
All right.
Just a base card.
That's cool, though, so I got to keep on my toes and stop knocking cards over is what you're saying. You know, I get it. Makes sense.
Every card in here is suspenseful.
Harry, you know, it's really messed up, man. We got like no less than 3 people on that. And what's really funny is it takes someone to call us to let us know Facebook down. So when we have our team meeting, you know what we'll be talking about, right? Rangers team card. No, I just thought of a fun, I mean, of course, depends on the week. Now you have to have someone keep track. Thanks, Robert. But imagine, you know, because let's be honest, right? Team cards are cool if they're from 61 Tops and they feature Mantle and Maris, right? And I'm not putting down the Rangers team card someone just got. But in general, you're hoping for a player, right?
Yeah, you are hoping for a rookie in particular.
Yeah.
Is that
So,
card green?
Zach Britton?
Is it green? Is it numbered?
No.
I've never seen that card. That's green.
That's before he's on the Yankees. Wow.
No, the card is green,
Oh,
whereas
no.
I've never seen that card look that way.
It's cool.
Huh.
That's spot 37.
Underrated people, Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler's in this as well. That would be an underrated one.
Oh, definitely. Good starting pitcher. Here's Clayton Kershaw.
That's probably a pretty good one.
Yeah, well, these aren't easy cards to get.
I mean, you see all her boxes I buy.
Oh, yeah. Spot 38 is yours, Steven. Just going to clear these out of the way. Here's a Brave. Oh.
He really doesn't like
I mean, don't get me wrong. Nick Markakis is a good ball player.
we can take or leave it sometimes.
I understand.
Good and clutch, though.
You know, the Kershaw is nice. Just make sure we stay up. Oh, see, they're very slippery. I got to pay attention. Just make sure we stay up on the names. Spot 40 is Kevin W. Want everyone to be able to see who they're getting.
That prism is closed now.
Oh, great. So, Zay, if you could do me a favor and give this box to Robert, because he's going to prep it. Awesome. I'm going to open that up next. Thanks to all who made that happen. One of those last 8 spots will also get a VIP. And don't forget, Chris, please remind me, we're going to give away... Yeah, they have a green to them. It's interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to give away a $50 break credit to someone in this break.
I do not remember. There is a green parallel. But those are not parallels. Those are basic parallels are numbered.
Yeah, I thought so on Sapphire.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we got a little love there out in the Twitter universe. But it looks like we have some more folks tuned in, so thanks again for joining us here at Vintage Breaks. If you're having a good time and you want to check out where we actually list stuff for sale where you can partake in breaks, please check out our website, vintagebreaks.com. And if you simply want to know when we're going to be live and you like hanging out on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, youtube.com/vintagebreaks. Zagora had some nice years. Zach is looking to have some big years in Philly, just signed a big contract. Dougie, I feel like on the modern stuff, you're going to be nailing, because you know where all these guys are at. Mm-hmm. Like, I know where some of these folks are at, but, do the best I can, bud. Thanks for everyone being patient. I realize this is a long break. But potentially a very good one. But it's like a poker tournament, right? You got to be patient. You got to wait. But when that move comes, you got to be ready. Here we go. Got a Stanton. Nice. I'm sorry? 53 top set? Yeah. Great. 53 top set break sold out, which means we're going to give away a VIP spot. for the last, whatever the number was when we started the promotion earlier today. And that 1953 Topps, for those that are new, I don't want to talk so short. A 1953 Topps PSA graded set break will take place tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Thanks again to all who made that break happen. Marco Estrada. Tell you, this would be a very fun set to put together, a base set, and see where the value is. Because they did no factory sets, Chris, right? No problem. Checking with Chris in a minute. Ryan Healy. We need some fire. Got a couple decent base, nice veterans. A nice rookie. Right after this, folks, we're going to do a Guess That Gum. And for those that are new, we're going to choose a piece of old gum that we have from our archive of old packs that we've opened. And we're going to give away a $25 break credit. So I'm going to have Chris do that right after this 2018 Topps Chrome Sapphire box. We're going to do the Guess That Gum. And then we will do the 2019 Prism First Off the Line basketball. You mean 18 or in general? Because 18 is very hot and not easy to get. In general, Flawless is not easy, but I'm just curious, Chris, if you mean 18, the one we opened, or in general, any year of Flawless? Oh, I forgot to... Oh, my goodness, I wanted to buy this other thing the other day. I forgot. Hey, Ken, thanks for joining us. So I'll keep an eye out. I mean, in general, I've been trying to get Flawless baseball, basketball, and football because it's an amazing product. So heads up, Chris, we're going to do a Guess That Gum right after this.
Nice.
So after this break, if you could do me a favor, give out the $50 break credit to someone in this break, then do a Guess That Gum for a $25 break credit. And Doug, if you can jot that down so that way, he's all set. Because I'm just going to take a minute break, check in with my wife right after this before we open the 2019 Prism First Off the Line. Coming to you live from the 459. Certainly everyone here is working hard, both on screen and off. Appreciate the team. Yeah, 18 we definitely want back. Certainly keep you posted, bud.
Right down there. Black box.
So, Chris, we are now on... Yeah, if you can move the list just a little bit. We're on Steven next. But it's getting down there. I still want to miss out. We're on spot 56. Cody Bellinger. It's got to be a nice card. It's got the cup. Does he have a 17 Sapphire or no?
I don't remember.
I think this is a nice card. Future Star. If there was a Superfractor, that would be at the end?
Yes, that would be where the parallels.
So if this is Cody Bellinger's first card, I think it is, but what do I know? This is Christopher Nixon. We're going to grade this for you on the house. I certainly don't know modern the way I do vintage, but I'm trying. Ooh! I tried to buy one of these the other day. There was none available. There was only a Superfractor, which legitimately I considered buying. Now, what do you think of this kid? Talk to me, Goose.
Oh, Ozzy Albies?
Yeah.
Ozzy Albies is as solid as an infielding prospect.
So go on eBay right now.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. See if the Superfractor is still available from Sapphire. It was the other day. It's a very nice hit. You know how to check that out, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
checking it right now.
2018 Topps Chrome Sapphire, Dougie. Ozzy Albies. Just, you don't have to bother putting Superfractor because there's not that many. Spot 59. This is Charles G. Charles, we'll definitely grade this on the house for you, bud. This is an awesome card. If you decide to sell it, let us know. Regardless, awesome hit. Charles, I still have your Otani, which I plan on giving away at some point.
Appears to be gone.
Gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Heartbroken.
According to this search, it's gone.
Go to completed. Wow, that market's crazy.
Yeah.
It sell?
It ended. Did not sell.
It didn't sell.
Mm-hmm. 5,449. That was the autograph Superfractor.
Yeah.
Yeah, did not sell.
Now, wait a minute, is there a Superfractor of the base?
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, a one of one?
Yeah, there's one on the base.
Oh, that's hot. I like to have that of Acuna, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Torres. It's awesome.
Well, the Acuna's out. Both Acunas have been hit.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah. Neither Otani has.
By the way, this box is starting to heat up. I don't know if anyone's noticed the temperature.
That Aussie Albies, I know we don't really say values, but it's like $200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I figured. I mean, I would pay that. I don't even know what it's worth. If you told me it was worth $200, I'd say I'd pay that.
Yeah.
Chris, we're doing 18 Prism first off the line box, which is 8 cards. Then we're doing 19 Sapphire. So hopefully you can hang for that. Let us know if that works for your schedule. Did I put in the wrong stack? No, I think we're good. Oh, no. Yeah, thank you. Wow, man. You guys are awesome.
Good thing they're numbered.
Yeah, good thing they're numbered. And let's try to stay on task here. Chris, I got that much more respect for you, bud. I know it's not easy.
Oh, no, it's not easy.
No, you got a lot to manage. Be talking. Very cool, Chris. Well, thanks for hanging. Hope you had a good trip. How many hours is that from from Cali? Chase Utley. So they said it was not Bellinger's first card, by the way.
Is that? No.
What?
No. I thought that's Trout.
Oh, okay.
Trout, he's leaping over the wall. The Trout.
Well, we still got some time here.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like if someone raced me doing this, they would put me to shame.
It's not about this. It's about the journey.
I understand. Very nice, Chris.
If you hit a Glaber, you're gonna be so torn.
I know. I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm not gonna do the rest of the break until someone calls me who owns this card. How cool would that be? I mean, listen, in general, and we're trying to focus more of this, and I know, Chris, we're gonna chat. Chris K. I believe that combining both the physical product along with the digital footprint of what we're doing is a really cool way to collect, and we're going to see a lot more from that 10 years from now, especially all that's going on with grading and the industry. And I'm not even saying computerized grading or not, because I'm not... I'm just saying in general, it's like, why do people put together a digital portfolio? Because it's fun to enjoy to watch.
It is.
So...
Like, I told you before, I want like a Roku app or some smart TV app.
Absolutely. This kid was catcher on my fantasy team for a little bit. You know, he served me well. I like when they were my fantasy team, Dougie. You know what I mean? Like, you feel a little bit closer to them.
You pay attention to them a little more.
Yeah, you just, you're part of their fam.
Right.
I have no doubt he would. I mean, I'm trying to do it fast. I really am. But I feel like, you got to give the cards a little love. And if you guys want to see your card, I mean, I want to see my card. Not even my cards, I want to see them.
They spent $25 a slot for this,
Yeah. Well, you can't replace it. I mean, I don't have another box. And even if, you can go out and get it right now, which I think there's one available. It was like $300 or $3,500 on eBay.
This is the last of them?
Yeah, correct. I really don't think so, Harry. I think that people like to talk about a lot of stuff in life. But the reality of it is, I think that I don't think it's going to happen. At least not for a long time.
And even if it did, it only happened for centering, and you'd have to...
Yeah, like you might be able to do it for... Exactly, you might be able to do it for centering and stuff, but I just don't think you're going to be able to look at the side of a card and...
You would have to load countless exemplars. It'd almost be like...
Yeah. Well, Charles, I hope you hit something big, or someone hit something big out of this. I got to make sure I don't... I feel like I shouldn't have had 2 stacks. Now I'm getting messed up.
Fix it in post.
Absolutely. So 53 top set break is sold out. We're going to break that tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. We're going to be breaking 2019 Prism First Off the Line Basketball next up. And right after that is 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire. If you're excited about Sapphire, which we are here. I agree with you, Chris. It's pretty cool to hear you say that, and excited to, see how the industries can merge. See what we can do to help make that happen. This kid's good, right?
Who's that?
Real Maltu? How do you say his?
Real Muto?
JT Real Muto.
Oh, so to me, Harry, it's very simple. Very simple. Of course, if it was that simple, I'm sure they would just do it. But it's very obvious to me that kind of like, hey, how do you grow the sport of baseball? And you could look at the top. It depends on what part of the funnel you look at, I guess is my point. So for me, if I was PSA, I'm not suggesting that you're necessarily going to have majors across the country in grading, but I would absolutely be trying to figure out a way to offer courses locally to try to train folks. And I'm making it up. Let's say you have 100 folks come out for it, give everyone money for their time, tell them what's the prerequisite, i.e. if you have sports card knowledge, maybe PSA doesn't want that, I don't know. But I would try to literally bring in people by the masses, whittle them down, and then I'd have classes. So like, this is the spring class of graders. This is the summer class of graders. And so over a given year, because obviously what they need is graders, I would be in charge of, listen, PSA, if you're listening to Orlando or Buds, I'm happy to do this, of course, for, small fee. Travel cross country, be, without my family and stuff. But that's what I would do. I would create breakers. I would mold them. I would teach them. I would graduate them, and then you would have it with the best of the best over the years. Because clearly it's a resource that they're not figuring out a way to... They can buy the plastic for the holders, right? They can get the banks to lend them money for expansion. They have the building to store the stuff. You're kidding me that they don't have enough human beings? Yeah, I get it. No one majors in it. It's hard for me to hire too. But, I look for a certain type of personality. Look, this guy right over me, the close talkers. I really like close talkers. They make for really good, employees. So like when someone comes in for a meeting, if you think that you have any social anxiety, don't worry. They're going to amplify that for you right away because they're going to be right in your grill talking like the way that you like to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk too much.
But that's what I would do, Harry. They need more graders. It's that simple. For that, that kind of personnel.
So I did have a conversation with BGS about this.
BGS?
Friends with those guys. He said the problem they have is they don't allow their graders to deal in graded cards while they work there.
Well, I understand.
And anybody with that knowledge can make more money flipping cards.
Well, if it was just that easy,
Yeah, but that's why Jeremy
George, this is spot 80.
Has trouble hiring.
I get it. Ooh,
that's it.
That's nice. This is a nice hit coming up. So this is
Ozzie
81, and then 82 will be Charles. So Charles, you got another nice rookie coming up next.
Ozzie and Walker Buehler.
Hey, Charles, absolutely, bud. I'm sure that, I see what's going on in politics. I would definitely want to be part of that versus baseball cards. I'm not sure which is more fun. That took about 2 seconds. I'm going to stay in baseball cards. This is a really nice card.
Will Hershiser said he's going to win 3 Cy Youngs.
This is really, really nice. You've been doing well out of this box. Spot 83 coming at you. Alive from the 459. We need a little music. I'll tell you, if we could, listen, anyone who drops really in the chat, me personally via email, any feedback, here's some feedback, producers. We need music. You know what I mean? Like sound bites.
Yeah. Music's tough because you play anything licensed, they'll shut you down.
Well, start a band.
Start a band. There we go. Get Dougie on some speed metal.
I thought this kid had at one point a lot of potential, right? That's what kids thought. People thought.
Yeah.
Odor.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
I mean, he did punch Joey Batista.
He does throw a mean right hook.
He didn't talk to me about it. I don't remember, Jeff. We've gone through different iterations. Just feel like a little, little pizzazz would be nice. I'm gonna have to talk to management. So we're getting down to some exciting stuff. I don't know the different colors, but I feel like Mikey would be like, Leighton, I see this, but I don't want to say.
It's hard to tell with the cracked ice.
the Hey Leighton barbershop quartet. Oh my goodness.
That's the second singer of the day.
You guys are killing me. Steven, I'm sure now that you've mentioned that's exactly what J5 is going to do. Like Leighton, I look back and this is what we should try. I've heard Stephen G really likes it. Oh, man.
They didn't send me any karaoke videos.
Folks, all kidding aside, we have 5 minutes left in our set break bonus. And what that means is if you buy any set break spot from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, so 6 minutes left, one person who buys a set break spot from 9 to 10, one entry, is going to win a VIP spot in our promotion ending tomorrow night at 10 p.m., where you have a chance at a Babe Ruth check, a amazing 73 Topps basketball rack pack featuring Kareem up top, Dr. J in the bottom, and a $1,500 break credit to VintageBreaks.com. Certainly having some fun here the last few days. This has got to be a good card, Pujols, right? I understand it's not his rookie, but still. Yeah. It's a nice, good base.
History's going to be very kind to him.
It's going to be the 1953 Topps set break. Is going to be. He's a really good guy. You see what he does?
Yeah.
Charities and stuff. I mean, really, it's fantastic. It's going to be 6 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow night.
There's a good star coming up.
They really make you work in this box, especially if you're breaking it, because you know that the goodness. I'm not saying you couldn't pull a nice base, because obviously we got some good rookies, and we're still hoping for a Glaber or an Acuna or an Ohtani, but you know what's sitting there at the end. I'm gonna just try to simmer, enjoy the moment for a minute.
Yeah, the anticipation is building.
I'm excited. Spot 93. That is yours, George. Charles, you're up next.
Thought that was Clint. It's Todd.
Yeah, I think Pujols is nice. I may realize Thomas not the biggest hit, but still, it's a great, great set. I think a lot of these cards are keepers just because of the design. That's very cool. I'm glad that we sold out the 53. It's going to be a nice set break, all PSA graded. Someone's going to be very happy with that mantle, with that maze, the Jackie, satchel. Set's loaded. I think it's 274.
I mean, that's off right?
Yeah, top bottom.
Yep. What's the last one?
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Greinke. All right, it's almost showtime here. Brandon Belt. Chris, thanks for having everything prepared. Appreciate it.
No problem. It's my job.
Hey, Corey. Hope all is well. Yep. Chris O'Grady. No, he didn't, Dave.
1 second.
Oh my God. Should we call J5 and Sam now 5 and dime? Oh man, I know I'm a little tired. I mean, I'm having a great time, but oh my Jesus criminy, that's fantastic. Oh.
Harry's good at coming up with these names. Like
It really is. Harry, listen, I'm sure you're very busy with your day job, bud, but really, if you're ever looking for, to offer marketing assistance, we would love to have some. Seems like you're pretty good at it. You have a knack. I think you'd do a very good job marketing us. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, I gotta try to keep this here. I think I'm getting all excited now. That's what happens, All right.
Here we go.
Andujar? I thought it was Glaber for a minute. That makes sense. I mean, Andujar's good. I don't know where he is in the Yankees organization at the moment. You'd have to ask Harry, Steven.
On the road to recovery.
He's gonna play.
This is nice. Is this numbered? Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Numbered to 50.
Yep.
They're all numbered?
Yeah, all the autographs are, except for the bottom of the base are.
What do you mean base?
They're base autographs.
So this is a parallel autograph.
Green autographs.
So this is nice.
Next one is...
This is spot... This is for Nick. Wow, Nick. Fire. Andujar. Number to 50. Green Sapphire. Rookie. Congratulations, man. I love this set. Cortland is up next. Can you do me a favor? Move the list ever so slightly, Chris. I want folks to know what they got. How do I say his name properly? Mejia, right?
Yep, Francisco Mejia.
What do people think of this kid?
Better 2 years ago. Can you hit the backspace key?
Uh-huh.
Backspace. Hold on. Now. There we go. Yeah.
Spot 102. Cortland. Charles coming up. Nicky Del Monaco.
Still got a shot.
And these are the parallels, right?
Yes.
Oh, I love this. I really do. This is so much
There was a
fun.
super, it's going to be in these.
I tell you, I like to sit back. If I had some wine here, I would take I'd smell it first, like Gary Vee taught me. You know, I went to a Gary Vee thing where they were doing wine, and he's laughing. I could see him, like, you know, kind of laughing at me, but not trying to, you know, because I clearly had no idea. And, you know, a lot of folks there knew exactly what was going on. And I would, like, move aside four of the glasses and just drink regularly one glass.
At least you weren't like...
But it was fun.
At least you weren't like jacket pocketing a Pabst Blue Ribbon or something. You know?
No. All right. Last three cards. First one is a team card, which we know, let's be honest, no offense to the Rangers.
Sure.
We're going for a player.
We are going for
And we're going for rookie.
Going for rookie.
We're going for Acuna. We're going for Glaber, please. A little Glaber love. Ohtani. Come on now. No whammies. We had some nice luck earlier. Trevor Cahill. Seems like a very nice fella. Not who I was looking for.
One of his cards.
No.
He's 280 pounds.
You know what it is? The no whammies thing. I'm very, super... I don't ever do that. Should just let it fly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We still have one more card after this, right?
Yes, one more card after this on the bottom.
105 is going to Charles, and then Charles. Come on, Charles. Let's get you a little juice. Is it possible there's an extra card?
No, not generally. Yeah, there is. There is?
Unless it's misnumbered.
Nah, well, we can check that. But...
All right. Well, here's Cahill. Alex Bregman.
Second year Alex Bregman?
Oh, second year.
Yeah, second year.
Second year. Isn't that from a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, second year. But it's not second year. It's like second. I mean, still, nice card. All right. You got a Bregman. Charles has the last, I guess, spot as well. Or if it's an extra, if it truly is an extra, it goes to spot 1. All right, let's see. Carlos Perez.
Who we thought was Mike Trout earlier.
These are all numbered of 10?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so if that's truly an extra, that goes to spot 1. Yeah, I'm sorry, Charles. I shouldn't have said anything. I really am superstitious. I feel like an idiot. Apologize.
That's trash can Bregman.
I know. It's not my fault we hit an Astro. Really, what can I do? You know what's messed up is that Phil's been spreading a lot of interesting stuff about the Astros on Twitter. So he's now involved. It's, we had good intentions. We did. So, Chris, this is going to be, I'm going to tag this as an extra. All right, that set break promo is now closed. First off the line will be next, but before that, you need to give away a $50 break credit, $25 Guess That Gum promo, by choosing gum from the art. The whole thing.
We got one. Yep.
Very, very fun. If you could do me a favor, Robert, just give me a shoot. We'll designate one shoot for this, so that way everything can be verified. And in fact, there is an extra card. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and your patience. I realize it was a long one, but we do have some fun breaks planned.
Got a gnarly one for Guess That Gum, man.
Yeah, you definitely.
Robert, will these all fit?
That's like all the sports hats.
Mummy. Emotep the Gum.
Yeah.
Some really nice cards in here. The Albies, the Bueller, the Andujar. This is potentially an extra. I'll put that right here. Chris, do me a favor. Actually, I'll just give this to him if you want to move that over. So just remember, like I said, that we got everything that we take care of. $50 break credit, $25 guess.com. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back in just a little bit to break first off the line as soon as Chris takes care of his business. It's going to be a very fun finish of the evening here.
Got some house cleaning to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to take that Munson and stack with you?
Yes, sir.
They got Munson.
Let me give this to Robert. Phone. Thank you, good sir, for getting everything ready. Here, that might be potential free card.
Move your water.
Yep, good to go?
Yep, we're good to go. Alrighty. Oh, that was quite a thing. That was a decent box. You know, I've had worse boxes. Andahar back when this product launched was a premium autograph. Obviously, with his injury, we got to see how he bounces back.
I think it'll be fun, honestly.
Yeah. It is fun to watch. Okay, $50 break credit. What's this for?
That's the $5.
Oh, it closed.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is
Nice. Man, you guys are nuts. All right, there's no need to stop here. We got 2 more hours of breaking. 2 more hours. Y'all down?
I have to be. Actually.
You with me? You got ice water in your veins today, Zay?
Something like that.
Zay is the Iceman. Isaiah the Iceman today.
Something like that.
Doug is hanging on by a thread.
I'm doing fun.
Yeah.
I was anxious to get back here. I felt bad, like,
Yeah.
I knew you were here. Like, the last time I was here, I had to leave because I was under the weather.
Hey, man, push comes to shove.
Oh.
I'm used to doing all this by myself anyway.
I know, but, like, you traveled all the way here. Like, I was excited to work with you.
There you go.